Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have got another album review for you today. This is an album which came out back in May, and one of my favourite artists, he has become one of my favourite artists. I absolutely love this album. This is Shamir's debut album, Ratchet.
Like an eagle, this is my movie, stay tuned for.
Okay, so as I said, this album came out back in May. I think it was the 18th in the UK and like around the rest of the world, and then on the 19th it came out in the US. And this is his debut album. I was first introduced to Shamir with the lead single, I think it was, the lead single of this album, and that's called On The Regular, and that's the first song I ever heard from Shamir. And still, I recommend, if you haven't heard any of his music, to listen to that song in particular, because it's such a good song. Probably is my favourite on this album, even though it's been out the longest. I still think it's his best song. And yeah, I was introduced to him, immediately fell in love with that song. Then I discovered that he already had an EP out, it's called the North Town EP, and it had 5 tracks on, and I absolutely loved that, I fell in love with that as well. The song If It Wasn't True in particular is a song to definitely listen to off the North Town EP. Such a good song, and gives you like a taster of what this album has to offer. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick track by track review of the album. As you can see, I have the album on vinyl, and I also have it on CD. I just love like the whole packaging for this album. It's so cool. So I got this first of all, and then I saw this and I was like, you know what, why not? So I got both of these. Definitely worth getting on vinyl, it sounds amazing, and yeah. Okay, so track number 1 is called Vegas. This track kind of is quite down tempo, but it kind of leads you in very kind of slowly into his sound. I think it's a really good opening track. He is from Vegas, so that explains that. Really good opening track, great production, as was on all of these songs. But definitely a good one to open the album with. Track number 2 is a definite favourite. This one is very upbeat, very dancey, very fun. This is called Make a Scene, and as I said, one of my favourite tracks. He does this quite a lot. He has kind of like a chorusy bit, and then he has kind of a really kind of electronic instrumentally bit. And on this song he's got that, and also on the last track, Heading Clouds, he's also got that. And yeah, really great song. And as I said, Vegas kind of gets you in, kind of builds you up, and then Make a Scene, track 2 is amazing. Track 3 and lead single was, as I said, the first song I heard by Shamir. It's On The Regular, and still I think this is my favourite one of his songs. He's kind of like rapping basically the whole way through until like the bridge, like the middle 8 bit at the end. Such a sassy song, like one of the sassiest songs you will ever hear. So fun, so catchy, and I know all the lyrics off by heart, and I just love putting this on and dancing away. Number 4 and second single is Call It Off, and the video for this is also something you need to check out. Love this song as well. Don't love it as much as On The Regular, but it comes very close. Very good song, cool video, definitely want to check out. Number 5 is Hot Mess. Again, another good song, not one of my favourites, but the production on this one is cool. Number 6 is a slightly more different sounding one. I'd say this one is a lot more poppy than the rest of them. It's got a lot more of a clearer melody, if that makes sense. This one's called Demon, and this is another one of my favourites. I really like the lyrics and the melody of this. I think it would be a good single, and I can see a video for this. I hope he decides to do that. Track number 7, In For The Kill. Again, so good. Opens with like kind of trumpets or saxophones at the beginning, kind of leads you in, and then as it gets in, it's a lot more electronic and fun. Again, another one of his more upbeat, dancey, sassy songs. Definitely listen to it. Number 8 is a song called Youth. This one is a lot more down tempo. I like this one. It's not a standout track for me. It's probably my least favourite on the album. However, I do like it, and the lyrics, especially on this one, are cool. He's such a great writer. He writes all his own stuff and co-produces everything. So, and he's very young. I think he's like 20, I think. Maybe 21, I'm not sure. But he writes all his own stuff, and his lyrics in this song, Youth, especially, are very good. Number 9 and third single, I think, is called Darker. This is probably the most down-tempo song on the album. This one is a lot more heartfelt, a lot more meaningful. I really like this one. His vocals are really good. His vocal range is so amazing. Like, he hits some really high notes in this song especially, and I just love the fact that he uses his voice as an instrument. Sounds a bit cringy, but it's true. Track number 10 is Head in the Clouds. This is actually the final track that's listed. However, it's not actually the final track. But this song is, like I said before, another one of my favourites. It's kind of Make a Scene and Head in the Clouds. Kind of, I don't know, in my head they're like two similar ones. I think Make a Scene, Head in the Clouds, In for the Kill are they're kind of similar in their production because they're probably the most dancey, electronic-y, and also on regular. I love Head in the Clouds, so good. I remember I listened to a live lounge or something that he did, and he performed Head in the Clouds before the album came out, and I loved it. And then when I heard the album version, I was like, oh my god, the production on this is amazing. And if you've got good headphones or good speakers, definitely listen to it through that because it sounds great. Okay, the final track is not actually listed on the back of the vinyl or the CD. It's listed on the iTunes version. It's called KC, and it's a very kind of stripped back acoustic song, similar to the likes of, wait, what track is it on? Northtown. Similar to I'll Never Be Able to Love You, which was a song he put on Northtown. Kind of has a similar kind of feel. Very acoustic-y, stripped back. Again, like Dark, it shows off his vocals. Great way to end the album. Has a slow start with Vegas. It gets like a high point as it gets to On the Regular and In for the Kill around the middle. And then Head in the Clouds is like the final big explosion. And then Casey brings it down. And I think it's such a great album. Definitely worth a listen. So there it is. That is my track by track review of Shamir's debut album Ratchet. I also wrote a review which is a bit more in depth for Populove, which is, if you don't know, an amazing pop music website which I write for. It's kind of created by Tim, Radio Art Pop Tim, amazing Tim. So I'll link below my review of this album that I wrote for them. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Definitely check out Shamir. He is amazing. I'm really gutted because he's actually supporting Years and Years. I don't know if you've heard of them, but he's supporting them on a couple of shows in the UK. But I've actually gone travelling on my gap year by then because I leave in the end of August. So I can't go, and I'm not going to get to see Shamir. But anyway, also follow him on Twitter because he is great at replying to tweets. Give him a tweet and I'm sure he'll reply or favourite or something because he's great. I love him. So yeah, definitely check out Ratchet and also his EP, and let me know what your favourite tracks are, and also the 3 videos he's released on the regular, Call It Off and Darker. Great videos. Thank you for watching. I think I'm going to film a video now, which is crazy. But you'll see what that is. I'll see you soon. Bye!